This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Weighing done, showtime tomorrow. Edward Hearn, reaction to the weighing today?
Wider than I thought. I always get the weights wrong, don't I? I always muck it up. I said there'd be about 7 or 8 pounds. There was 20 pounds difference, I think, nearly between them. Usyk, I think, weighed 4 or 5 pounds more than he did against Chisora. Looks about the same. AJ looked like a complete lump. Huge, in unbelievable shape. Ready to fight. I don't think this fight's just going to come down to what they weighed on the scales, but I was happy to see the 20 pound difference, and hopefully he can make the most of it tomorrow night.
Just for people that don't know, obviously Florian Marku looks like he has made the weight for the Prodan clash.
Great fight, really good fight. I mean, Florian Marku, what's he had, 9 fights? Prodan, I think he's 16-0. That's a really, really good fight, a lot on the line, and good support for him here today.
Absolutely. You had, 4,000 people here today?
I think, yeah, about 3,500, nearly 4,000 here. Thanks to everyone who came. They did have to provide tests today, which does limit the capacity a little bit. But thanks for coming. I think nearly £4,000 to the NHS charity, Lewisham and Greenwich. Fantastic work, and on we go to a massive night tomorrow.
Eddie, can I just get your response to this? I'll let you read it rather than me read it out from Fury.
Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, I expect it to be awkward for a few rounds, and I expect AJ to run out of ideas, really. If he doesn't land early, blah, blah, blah. He picked Pulev to beat him as well. And he picked Ruiz to beat him as well in the second fight. And he picked Klitschko to beat him as well. And he picked Povetkin, I think, to beat him as well. And he definitely picked Parker to beat him as well.
But Joshua's picked Wilder to beat Fury. I've heard comments that...
Yeah, that's his opinion. And Tyson's, it doesn't matter. It's all irrelevant. AJ's opinion of Fury Wilder is irrelevant. Fury's opinion of AJ Usyk is irrelevant. What's going to happen is going to happen. I believe he's going to win, but I know it's a tough fight. It's not like he's fighting Wilder where he can't lose unless he gets chinned. Usyk can outbox anyone. So it's not a case of running out of ideas, but you're in with a pound-for-pound great in Alexander Usyk. This is the level of opponent. So, yeah, I expect it to be a really tough fight. But how exciting is it?
Very fucking exciting.
Exactly, it's what we want.
Are you more concerned in the Klitschko fight or this fight?
I said, when he boxed Klitschko, he didn't really know what he was doing. He was just a big athlete, could punch hard. Now he knows how to box, but he shouldn't overcomplicate things tomorrow night, the same sentence. He should go in there and use his attributes. His size, his blistering hand speed, his power. But he would have to show skill. You can't just maraud in and beat Usyk. We saw Chisora do that really effectively for 3 or 4 rounds, but then he did struggle as the fight went on. But when you stick it on him, you don't let him come out the other side. You put dents in him, then you put holes in him. And that's what AJ's got to do.
Just finally, I've heard you say countless times, victorious on Saturday, you've got to give this man credit. Not that people don't, but I'm just saying.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, look, why do we want to be here with a day to go, bricking it about the fight tomorrow, when he could go and fight anywhere and fill it up, right? There's the undisputed fight on the horizon. He could just go and have another fight, and just because he wants to defend his belts, he wants to fight Alexander Usyk. He chose this challenge. He accepted this challenge. That's the difference between AJ and other people. He never ducks a challenge, fights all comers. Give him credit for even taking the fight, and if he's victorious, which I believe he will be, give him utmost respect. He's the #1 heavyweight in the world, but he's got to prove it tomorrow night.
Thank you very much, Eddie Hearn.